We started SingleSpeed. I started that back in 2012. I had been in the restaurant industry for just over a decade before that. And to be honest, I was just looking for a new challenge. I had no idea how to make beer or what equipment was involved in making beer when I made the mental decision to shift and try something like this. But I wanted the new challenge and I was looking for something fresh and exciting to do. I'd always been intrigued by craft beer, and that's just kind of how we got to the point where we started what SingleSpeed Brewing Company is. Yeah. We came across this building because of the passionate group of people in Downtown Waterloo that had an interest in making sure this building didn't go anywhere. I always tell people, like, if you don't like to eat and hate craft beer, it's still worth coming just for the building. When we took on the renovation of this project, we pursued historic tax credits. It was basically intertwined into the fabric of Downtown Waterloo. And to lose this historic piece when so many generations had actually worked in this building, we argued that it was worth saving for that reason. When you walk into the space, you're not going to walk into a building like this anywhere else. There are a lot of customers that came to us initially for a lot of different reasons. I think people are coming back for the food and beverage. We're bringing unique items, but still trying to keep it moderately simple at the exact same time. I mean, they're coming back because they know they can come down here, they can have a nice meal. We pair it with really good craft beer that we've worked hard on for a long time. They're going to be in a tap room that's full of energy, you know, full of fun people that are willing to talk to each other. And I think that's one of the unique things about our beer hall setting, where there's not necessarily another spot exactly like that in our community. People are excited about craft beer, especially if you're doing it right. Our vision for SingleSpeed is to be one of the leading craft beer producers and distributors within the state of Iowa, and that we're always working on getting our product that says proudly brewed in Waterloo right on it into the hands of people across the state. When we look back at like the last couple of years, it's a bit of a blur, like I think a lot of businesses are when they're going through like exponential growth like we were. We just feel really, really lucky to have had the support of Downtown Waterloo and the Cedar Valley in general that has rallied around our project and is visiting us on a regular basis. It allows us to continue to grow. It allows us to increase production and invest in more tanks. And just last year we invested in a canning line. I try to tell people that locally, you played a role in that. You know, we couldn't be doing anything that we're doing across the state if it wasn't for the support we're getting locally and the people that are actually coming and touching us on location. We feel a little bit blessed to be in this building and like to be able to work in this environment on a daily basis. We work really, really hard to make sure that the food is good, the beers are good, and that we're steering everything in the right direction.